Most people completely overpack for Antarctica. And honestly, you truly do not need nearly as much as people think. Most expedition cruise lines already provide the expedition parka, and many either include your waterproof boots or rent them directly on board. That alone eliminates some of the biggest items people stress about bringing. What you actually need are good layers. A quality merino wool or thermal base layer is probably one of the most important things I recommend because it keeps you warm without adding bulk. You absolutely want water-resistant outer pants for zodiac adventures, snow, and wet conditions, but jeans alone will definitely not cut it in Antarctica. A warm hat or beanie is essential. A neck gaiter or balaclava makes a huge difference on windy days. And honestly, good wool socks matter far more than people realize. I usually recommend bringing at least 8 pairs. I suggest layering 2 pairs together inside your muck boots for extra warmth and comfort. And let's talk gloves for a second, because this matters. You absolutely want gloves with touchscreen fingertips that allow you to use your phone or camera without constantly taking them off in freezing temperatures. I also highly recommend some type of lightweight waterproof backpack or dry bag because Zodiac rides can get wet unexpectedly. It is incredibly helpful for protecting your phone, camera, gloves, and extra layers while you're off the ship exploring. And speaking of cameras, honestly, phone cameras are incredibly good these days, and many people capture amazing Antarctica photos right on their phones. But sometimes the whales are farther away. Sometimes the penguins are off in the distance. Sometimes a leopard seal suddenly appears on an iceberg farther from the zodiac. And in those moments, having a camera with zoom capabilities can make a huge difference. Or honestly, you can also choose to simply enjoy the moment without worrying about photographing every second of it. Now, let's talk polar plunge for a minute. First of all, yes, I absolutely think everyone should at least consider doing it once in their life. But please bring a comfortable bathing suit. This is not the moment to prioritize sexy, tiny, adorable, or barely there swimwear. When you are climbing back up that ladder out of freezing Antarctic water, the last thing you want is worrying about your swimsuit cooperating while your entire nervous system is questioning your life choices. Bring something secure, comfortable, easy, and absolutely bring flip-flops or sandals for the plunge area. Now let's chat about what to bring for on board. One of the biggest surprises for many travelers is how casual expedition cruising actually is on board. You do not need bulky sweaters or fancy clothing. During the day, most people are incredibly casual in jeans, comfortable pants, long sleeves, or simple t-shirts. At dinner, common attire is usually jeans or khakis with a polo shirt, light sweater, or nice blouse. This is an expedition cruise, not a formal luxury cruise. Nobody is dressing up in ball gowns or tuxedos while surrounded by glaciers and penguins. The key to Antarctica packing is honestly very simple. Stay warm, stay dry, dress comfortably, and pack far lighter than you think you need to. Antarctica is absolutely one of the most extraordinary places I've ever experienced. And after traveling there twice myself, I know how important the right preparation really is. If you're thinking seriously about experiencing Antarctica for yourself, reach out and I'd love to help you plan it the right way.